waiting for Brandon's ass to get here. See that? That's what you got right there. Oh, yeah.
That's what you're excited about?
Yeah.
This?
Absolutely.
It's like watching gay porn.
You know, we got, hey, look at that. We're waiting on you all day long.
You know how I love to make an entrance.
Guys, we are out here at Tennessee Silencer. We come here to get some fingerprints and some pictures taken for stuff.
For stuff. Some SOT type stuff.
We'll let you know later on. But anyway, we're gonna go in here and take a look around and talk to Robert. Woo!
Wearing Jerusalem cruiser. Oh yeah, I thought about that. Josh is wearing sandals, guys. I don't know if you can tell or not. Hey,
what's up, guys?
What's going on?
Nothing much. We're just selling silencers.
Yeah.
A test or something before I let you shoot one, because they're like, bruh, you know what I mean? They're very fast, kind of high recoil. This thing is awesome to shoot.
You ready, Brandon?
Yeah.
Show you how it works?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on out here. We got earmuffs. So, it's an open bolt. This one has a little more traditional safety though, so that's safe, semi, and full pew. All right, and then, so normally when the bolt's closed, that's dangerous on most guns. Since this is an open bolt, closed means it's empty basically. So that is actually dangerous. When you can see into there, that's when to shoot. So when you pull the trigger, when the bolt fully closes, it's gonna strip a round off the magazine, throw it in there, and fire it. All right.
You ready for this, Brandon?
Not really. It's only 9 mil, so I'll be all right.
This thing doesn't shoot that bad. It's pretty fun. All right, so I've got the bolt closed. See your mag. Stay. Everybody got their ear protection in? All right, so come on up here. It's loaded, but not ready to shoot yet. So you're gonna put your other hand up there on the heat shield, and then when you're ready to go, you've got a safety on this side. You can put it to semi or full auto, whatever you want to do.
Forward is full auto?
All the way forward is full auto. All right, so now when you rack the bolt, it's ready to go. You got to rack it all the way back till it stops and then let go. All right, now it's ready to shoot.
What do I shoot at?
Shoot the dishwasher or the washer dryer down there.
That's fucking badass.
All right, let's check her, see if it's empty. Go ahead and rack your bolt back. Yep, it's clear. Now you're a stormtrooper.
How you feel about that, Brandon?
Dude, how the hell do I get this out of here? Oh, got it.
That's what you get when you come to Tennessee Silencer.
Yes, how much for this thing?
You got an 07? I actually sold one of those about 4 years ago for $16,000. That was transferable.
Take it.
They're for sale. Just gotta save your pennies.
Oh man.
Cyclic rate is like
Very
super slow.
Yeah.
Like I didn't expect that, you know.
There's kind of a super fast cyclic rate that makes it kind of accurate, and a super slow one, and then there's some in the middle that it gets kind of hard to shoot, and that's like slow enough to where like it almost times itself to where when the bolt starts to go back down, like you're almost back on target.
Yeah.
Like it was raising up, but it was bringing itself back down.
Yeah. Josh, you wanna go?
I think we need to shoot the G3.
So what is he getting ready to shoot now?
H&K G3. This is the battle rifle of the German Bundeswehr during the Cold War.
We just want to bring Brandon out here because he ain't never got to shot fun stuff like this before.
Never got to shot fun stuff.
Yeah, that's the way I said it.
I know what he meant.
You heard him.
Yeah, you heard what I said. You don't heard what I said.
I'm gonna keep count so I can know how much I owe you. I'm sure you already know how much. Damn, how much you putting in there?
It only holds 20.
Only 20.
So basically this thing's a giant MP5. All right,
Okay.
Shoots 7.62 NATO. It's got safe, semi-auto, and full pew. And then you can also judo chop the charging handle and it will load itself.
Are you comfortable with judo chopping, Maroon?
I've judo chopped an MP5 before.
Well, this is even bigger. Unsafe.
I really gotta piss.
Coming up to the wire crate there. There you go. You survived.
That was pretty ballin'.
Let's check and see if it's empty.
You hold that?
Yep.
You want to hold that?
Yeah, brother. That's ballin'. How much for this one?
I actually have a customer locally who's trying to sell one for $22,000.
That's more than my car cost.
Yeah, but this is probably cooler than your car.
A lot cooler in your car.
Well, maybe.
This would get more looks at the gun range.
Yeah.
Get more pussy.
We're gonna have to bleep that out.
Yeah, I got to bleep that one out. Damn, that's fucking awesome. I've never felt more like a man, you know?
Yeah.
So
You can have that
I
back.
know that
All right.
you probably shot a lot.
It's a little more, stock's a little more in line than an M14.
Because I was watching a video the other day and a guy was like, I don't know, these M14s, they're a lot more hard to control than like the G3. They're kind of comparable, but
Yeah, they're both big recoil. I would say these have a little bit better recoil. I mean, any of them, once you figure out kind of what the rhythm is, you can shoot
hold
them.
into it.
Yeah, it's just about kind of learning how fast it shoots.
So guys, what we're saying is come to Tennessee Silencer and you can play with all kinds of cool stuff like that. And get to be a man like Brandon here.
All right, 12-inch 3/8 extension.
12-inch. Alright guys, so basically today we did a couple of things. We went to Tennessee Silencers, hung out there. Didn't really have a whole lot, but you know, we wanted to get out here and try to get this fender on this old truck. And this is an 86 F-150. I'm not very mechanically inclined, although Josh is. So I had to bring him along because I was like, hey, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So
That's obvious.
So Josh is
Okay.
here. So I want to show you what we got over here. So basically, in this truck here, we have a crinkled up little corner here. I went and bought an extra fender here and got some lights and stuff for it. But it isn't too bad except for this bezel's kind of messed up and the fender's messed up. So I have the bezel on the inside. I have the fender right here. We'll show you. So this is the extra fender that we got. So this is it. It looks really, really good. It just looks like a Ford fender.
Just loosening the bolt. I actually got to take the battery out because I was sitting here turning wrenches on the starter solenoid and I was like, damn, I'm going to shock the shit out of myself here in a second. So better take the battery out.
Here you go, look at that. Nice brand new
Just bit
shiny
the shit out of me over here.
aftermarket fender. So looks pretty good. I took it out before and set it over there on top of the thing. It actually lined up really well. The only part I was worried about that wasn't going to line up was basically this part. So I've heard from other people that aftermarket parts don't have this thing that line up very well. Hey, this one actually looks really good. This is an 86 F-150 fender.
I don't know how I get tricked into this stuff, guys.
Hey, I'll trade you a Springfield 22 for this truck.
You wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You got a Springfield 22?
Yeah.
I wish I still had this truck. I'll trade you. It's Josh's now.
Kind of do.
I thought you bought like a new production.
Just because these aren't new, so I figured it'd look weird having a brand new one here. And these being old and worn out. But basically we got a new bezel for it. Because this one right here is all jacked up. And hopefully that takes care of the whole problem. Now this one down here does have a little bit of damage here in the front bumper a little bit, but I think it'd be okay. It kind of looks like it's sideways a little bit. Maybe we can jack it up or something. But check it out though, like there's hardly any kind of damage anywhere else. Like I mean, there isn't really a whole lot of rust on it. There's some discoloration here in the paint a little bit. It's not really that bad.
I wrecked this thing one night when I was drunk.
As far as actual damage to the truck, it's really not bad at all. There's really no rust on the under parts, under quarter pounds or anything like that. There's a little bit of rust on the back of the tailgate. Other than that, it's really not that bad. I think it's just where it's been used on the top and stuff like that. Still got all the Ford letters in it because they're built into the actual tailgate. That's pretty cool. Got some rust on the top, on the inside of the bed a little bit. And it's got a bullet hole here that Josh shot through it.
What?
Yeah, Josh shot through this thing. He blamed it on me. There's a bullet hole here.
What caliber is that?
9mm.
It looks to be like a 45 to me. But I could be wrong. It's got some rust over here on the bed where they actually had a truck toolbox sitting on it. That I actually have on my truck now. So, you recycle that shit.
Whatever you do, don't drink and drive, guys.
Did you really do this drinking and driving?
Huh?
Did you really do this drinking and driving?
Yeah. Well, I have a bad problem with it. Have you seen the right side of my Nissan?
You have a Nissan?
The truck up there.
Oh, I thought that was a Mazda.
You thought that was a Mazda? You recording that, Brandon?
Yeah.
It's the first time he's turned wrench today.
Well, first time for everything.
Alright guys, we got that shit fixed, so
Take two. This is the build. Like I said, we're not completely done with it yet. But that's the update on the old F-150. This is an 86 F-150. The truck is as old as I am. I was born in 86, so was this thing. That's old.
and guys, don't forget, you don't have to swap your fender out if you don't drink and drive. And it did that shit.
Guys, this is your first time seeing the channel. Hit like and subscribe if you want to see more vlogs and more stuff like this. Also, you can go to Ballistic Inc. Look for our merch. We're on there. You can go to Patreon, support us on there, or you can go.
Guys, you can also go to US Law Shield at uslawshield.com, sign up and use promo code BDGG. That helps out the channel, and it may buy Josh some tennis shoes.
What are those? Anyway, stay vigilant.
Stay safe.
Stay alive. Go get you an F-150.
Don't drive drunk.